Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork, and this is going to be an unboxing of my brand new Kyosho DRX VE. Now this is the third body style that they have released, and this is a brand new release from Kyosho America, and this is the Subaru Impreza 111 with all of the Kyosho 50th anniversary badging on it, which is pretty cool. Now, if you didn't know, Kyosho has been around for quite some time, all the way back to 1963 in October is when they were founded, and they just celebrated their 50th anniversary last October 2013. So with that, they went ahead and produced this DRX VE with the Kyosho badging on the body, which is pretty cool. So I definitely wanted to pick this version up. Now they do have two other versions of this, all with the same chassis underneath it. They have, of course, the famous Subaru Impreza. They also have the Ford Focus, I believe. So decided to pick this one up. I kind of like the color scheme of it, and it's their brand new car, so what's better than to unbox one of their newest vehicles. So this is considered the Kyosho Ready set, so in other terms, ready to run right here. So it is going to come with everything pre-installed. It has a fully painted body, so pretty much you have to supply your own AA batteries for the remote and your own vehicle battery, be it either a nickel metal hydride or a 2S Lipo, up to 3S Lipo. So we're going to be experimenting with this thing. So as you see there, definitely some Team Orion components as far as electronics. I'm definitely a fan of Team Orion. They make some very, very nice stuff. And of course, the 2.4 gigahertz radio is included and already set up for you. On the other side of the box here, I wanted to just show you some of the specs on the inside. That it does come with, you know, obviously full ball bearing inside, so you're ready to go some pretty serious speeds. You know, big bore shocks. You know, all the Orion components once again. And the one thing that I really liked about this car particularly was the very low center of gravity on this thing. And I think on the front cover here, it definitely does it justice as far as how low everything really is on this 1/9 scale four-wheel drive rally car. So you can kind of see here they have the silhouette of the smoke kind of coming over, you know, and how low everything is here on that chassis. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Let's see what we get inside the box and take a look at this cool new car from Kyosho. So pretty much no seals on it at all. It came pretty much ready to open, so that's always nice. This is actually one of my first Kyosho cars, so it's kind of nice to have, you know, be a part of some of the legacy of Kyosho and kind of, you know, see what they have to offer here. So inside here, very nice bubble wrapped item. They definitely did not skimp on some of the bubble wrap here. So let me see if I can grab this thing out of here and kind of go from there. So, and got some owner manual here. I'm going to get rid of this box out of our way. And let's take a look at some of this literature that's in here. It looks like we have an owner's manual. We also have, looks like some pamphlets here from Team Orion with their Advantage Touch Advance charger. I own two of those things. Those things are awesome. So definitely a fan of Team Orion. On to the next thing here. Let me see if I can get my handy dandy Spyderco. Cut open this tape here. Not sure how far that thing goes. And it looks like there is going to be a little bit of assembly here, I believe, from the body post. So let's go ahead and put the body off to the side. Let's see everything else that's inside of the chassis here. Get rid of some bubble wrap. Looks like we got the radio kind of taped in here too. Kyosho did a pretty good job here of actually packaging everything inside here. They used, you know, the internal you know, storage area inside the very low chassis. Looks like they put some of the parts and whatnot in here too. So there we go. See if I can lift all. Oh, nice. This thing has some heft to it. I like it. I already feel the coldness of the aluminum chassis underneath, which is very, very nice. So I'm going to leave that kind of off to the side. There's nothing better, guys, than smelling the fresh rubber. I mean, I wish I could share this with you guys, and I'm going to kind of get in closer. You smell it? Smell that? It smells good in here right now. There's nothing better than new RC smell. So let's take a look at some supplement items. You get this little package right here that has, looks like some body posts and whatnot. So let's see inside here. And it looks like you do have to install the body post to actually get the body on. You have that huge cross wrench right there, which is nice. Lots of body pins and a couple of Allen keys. So pretty nice that they're including all that stuff, especially the wrench. I like that. It looks like it has an 8, 6.4, a 7, a 5.5, and a 10. God, I've never seen a 10 before. That's pretty huge. And the radio, let's take a look at that thing. So inside here, it looks like we have the Kyosho Synchro. This is, of course, a 2.4 gigahertz radio. Has a nice kind of offset wheel right here, and then I like the little stubby antenna, little shark fin right there. That's pretty cool. And of course, it has all of your trims. Also has steering dual rate, and then also your EPAs for your throttle. And it looks like you have some reversing right there as well. Underside here, let's see, 4 batteries, so that's cool. I think we're long away from the 8 battery world of RC, so pretty cool. You know, nice. It fits in my hand pretty good, and you know, the wheel feels nice. So nice that they're including that. Nice 2.4 gigahertz radios, never unappreciated. So let me go ahead and take off camera real quick. I'm going to mount the body to this thing with the body mounts, and we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so I'm back now, and I went ahead and mounted the body on there. Very, very simple. Just the 2 body posts mount in, body pins go in, and you just adjust the body to what makes it actually look good is what I went off of, and you know, you have the maximum amount of suspension travel inside the body. So all in all, very, very nice looking body. You'll notice here that there's a couple of little icons here. Kyosho 50th anniversary badging. Another thing that I kind of noticed here, you got 111, and I kind of looked that up. That's actually 111ink.com, and they're actually a screen printer, or they do graphic design and whatnot. So it looks like Kyosho partnered with 111ink.com and went ahead and designed this body here. So definitely dig the body. It definitely looks good. It looks fast. Is the first word that comes to my mind here. So as far as the body, it is a Lexan body, you know, pretty much screen printed, very nice decals, and it has this nice huge wing at the back here, you know, very reminiscent of the rally car. So on the back side here, very nice, and then on the inside, pretty much all back sprayed with white. And onto the car here, the most important part, the first thing that I'm noticing that's definitely different here than the ones that I've seen in the past is this is actually a clear Lexan cover now that kind of protects all of the internals of the car from, you know, debris and rocks and sand and all that other nasty stuff that plagues us here in the RC world. So looks like they have a clear cover now here that will definitely be very welcomed to be able to see inside there. I think the other previous one was a smoke color. Now this rally car here, 1/9 scale is the scaling that Kyosho has put to it. But I'll show you here, there is a 1/10 scale short course truck wheel, so a little bit smaller. These are proprietary wheels and tires here. They're not your traditional where you have a larger inside and smaller outside, so they're all one-sized wheels and tires, and it looks like that big 10mm wrench is going to go for your wheel nuts here. So very nice tires. I think I did you guys a close-up here earlier, kind of a licensed block pattern here, so it's going to be definitely good on, you know, some sand and loose hard pack, and definitely on the road it's going to be good. We should have some good squealing of the tires out there on the road, so very, very nice. Underside here you do have an aluminum chassis, very reminiscent of an 8-scale buggy, but a little bit shorter. So you also have the spur gear, plastic spur gear right here peeking out, just to let any debris kind of fall out here. So all in all, you do have a full pillow ball suspension, front and rear. It looks like you're able to adjust your camber and your toe pretty easily. I'm seeing threaded body plastic big bore shocks, and you do have aluminum caps and ride height adjusters right there in that bright blue, I'm assuming. Hopefully it's not purple. And right here, nice foam bumper to, you know, keep your body from denting in upon impacts, because that always happens in the RC world. I'm seeing a servo right in here. It looks like it's an aluminum cased servo, and pretty nice. It has the Kyosho badging on there. There's Synchro as well. On over here to the other side, looks like we have our Team Orion electronics. This is going to be a 2400 kV motor, definitely larger than a 540 size, but not quite as long as a 550 sized. Has a Mod 1 pinion in there, so steel pinion, plastic spur, comes with DIN connectors, which is always nice. And then you have your R10 Sport Team Orion 60 amp speed control. Looks like my fan has somewhat fallen off there. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Inside here you have the antenna poking out. You have a little waterproof switch right there, very nice. Looks like you have some adjustment right in there for your servo saver, and that's it. Very nice. This is a 4-wheel drive car, so you do have 3 differentials, front, center, and rear. No slipper clutches on this thing, and it is a shaft-driven car, so it should be pretty durable, and it should work pretty well, especially on loose pack and definitely on the road. So very, very nice. Can't wait to get this thing actually on the road and get some rally footage of this car. So that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the unboxing of the Kyosho DRX VE. This is the 111 version of it with the Kyosho badging. I also went ahead and I picked up this Peak Power Max 4200 7.4 volt Lipo. This was the one that they recommended to run in this thing. So I went in and picked this thing up. It has DIN connectors already connected. I'm ready to go. So I'm going to charge this thing up, get going, and have some fun with this car. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions about this video or the Kyosho 111, definitely post it on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.